Welcome back to J Car Mania, where American muscle meets modern innovation. Today, we're diving into a beast reborn from the ashes of classic car history, the 2026 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am Special Edition. This isn't just a retro badge slapped on a modern frame, it's a resurrection of a legend, engineered for today's performance standards but soaked in nostalgia. The 2026 model doesn't just pay tribute to its predecessors, it elevates the entire muscle car game with sharp engineering, modern powertrains, and a styling ethos that screams rebellion. Let's start with the heart of this machine. Under the hood of the 2026 Trans Am Special Edition lies a monster, a 6.6-liter supercharged V8, dubbed the Phoenix 660. This engine is a modern homage to the old-school big blocks, but don't be fooled, it's packed with cutting-edge tech. It pushes out a staggering 720 horsepower and 690 pound-feet of torque. It's paired with a reinforced 6-speed manual transmission for purists, but a slick shifting 10-speed automatic is also available for those chasing every millisecond on the clock. Either way, the power delivery is instant, aggressive, and unapologetic. When you slam the throttle, the Firebird doesn't just accelerate, it erupts. 0 to 60 happens in just 3.4 seconds, and the quarter-mile flies by in 11.1 seconds. That's quicker than most modern sports cars, and with that deep, guttural exhaust note coming from the quad tips, it sounds every bit as ferocious as it moves. Pontiac might be gone from GM's lineup officially, but the team behind this special edition has made sure its legacy roars on. The chassis has been heavily reworked for the 2026 model. Built on a modified Alpha 2 platform, it combines lightweight aluminum components with high-strength steel to achieve better rigidity without excessive weight. The result? The Firebird feels surprisingly nimble for a car this powerful. Thanks to Magnetic Ride Control 5.0, the car adapts its suspension damping in real time, making it capable of soaking up rough patches or tightening down for track-level cornering precision. The Firebird isn't just fast in a straight line, it's agile, planted, and confidence-inspiring through the twisties. Handling is where this car surprises even the skeptics. Most expect muscle cars to be brutish and unforgiving, but the Trans Am SE delivers balance. The steering is razor-sharp, with excellent feedback and variable ratios that adjust depending on your speed. The car turns in with authority, holds the line with composure, and exits corners like a cannonball. Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires wrap around 20-inch forged aluminum wheels, offering loads of grip and giving the Firebird that planted, muscular stance. Braking is just as important as going fast, and Pontiac didn't cut corners here. Massive Brembo carbon ceramic rotors and 6-piston calipers bring the Firebird to a halt with incredible confidence. From 70 miles per hour to 0, it stops in under 100 feet. A figure more common in lightweight European sports cars than a heavyweight American brute. Now, let's talk about the driving modes. There are 4 presets: Tour, Sport, Track, and Snow, Ice, and each one truly transforms the Firebird's behavior. In Tour mode, the car is remarkably civilized, taming the exhaust, softening the suspension, and dialing back throttle aggression. Perfect for highway cruising. Sport mode sharpens everything and gives you that signature Trans Am rumble. Track mode is where the beast awakens. Every input is sharper, louder, and more visceral. Snow Ice mode is rarely needed, but it's there to modulate torque and improve drivability in slippery conditions. The 2026 Trans Am Special Edition also benefits from advanced aerodynamics. The front splitter, side skirts, rear diffuser, and that unmistakable rear wing aren't just for looks. They work in concert to reduce lift and improve high-speed stability. In fact, the car generates enough downforce at 120 miles per hour to noticeably improve grip and cornering performance. And yes, the classic screaming Phoenix on the hood is back, but now it's not just a sticker. It's been laser-etched into a composite carbon fiber panel and then painted with heat-resistant pigments, so it looks aggressive and performs a purpose. Underneath, the car features a fully flat undertray, helping it cheat the wind and stay glued to the pavement. Drag coefficient has been brought down to an impressive 0.30, which is incredible for a muscle car with this kind of styling aggression. Speaking of styling, the Firebird's design is pure nostalgia mixed with future-forward execution. The front end is unmistakably Trans Am, with modern LED split beam headlights integrated into the slitted nostrils of the grille. The long hood and short rear deck silhouette remain intact, but they're enhanced with sculpted fender flares, a chiseled rear bumper, and quad-circular taillights that pay homage to the original 70s models. The special edition comes in just 4 colors: Midnight Black, Inferno Red, Snowstorm White, and Solar Gold, and each comes with a color-matched Firebird decal, blackout trim, and gold-accented 20-inch wheels. The paint is a 5-layer metallic finish, hand-polished to a mirror shine before delivery. This is a car built for enthusiasts, and it shows in every detail. Pop open the door and slide into the cockpit, and the vibe changes from raw muscle to high-end precision. Inside, the 2026 Firebird Special Edition strikes a unique balance between heritage and modern tech. The seats are Recaro-designed sport buckets wrapped in Alcantara and Napa leather, with gold stitching and the Firebird logo embossed into the headrests. They're heated, ventilated, and bolstered for hard driving, but still comfortable enough for long trips. The driver is greeted by a 12.3-inch digital instrument cluster that can be customized based on drive mode, along with a center-mounted 10.5-inch infotainment touchscreen running GM's latest UX interface. It's responsive, supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and even comes with a built-in track telemetry suite for those who want to analyze their lap times, G-forces, and throttle brake inputs. The HUD, heads-up display, projects vital info onto the windshield in vibrant color, including navigation, speed, RPM, and even tire temperatures. Physical knobs are still present for climate control and volume, a thoughtful nod to those who don't want everything buried in menus. The materials throughout are top shelf, from the forged carbon fiber trim to the brushed aluminum paddle shifters and real metal switchgear. Ambient lighting adds a subtle glow to the cabin, with customizable colors that shift depending on drive mode. In terms of practicality, don't expect SUV levels of cargo space, but the rear seats can fold down for extra storage. The trunk itself is deep enough for a couple of weekend bags or a full detailing kit, which you'll need, because this car is a head-turner everywhere it goes. Every gas station stop becomes a conversation, every red light a photo op. This is not a car for the shy, it demands attention and rewards you with an unmatched presence on the road. The Firebird also comes with a full suite of safety and driver assist tech. Forward collision warning, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, it's all there. But more importantly, none of it gets in the way when you just want to enjoy the drive. The car doesn't neuter the experience. It enhances it without making it feel digital or detached. Now, what about fuel economy? Well, you don't buy a Firebird Special Edition to save fuel. The EPA estimates are 14 mpg city and 22 mpg highway with the automatic, and slightly worse for the manual. But let's be honest, this car's fuel consumption is measured in miles per gallon. It's about the experience, the sound, the power, and the feel of old-school performance blended with modern sophistication. So who is this car really for? It's for the enthusiast who remembers the glory days of American muscle and wants to relive it without giving up today's performance expectations. It's for the collector who values exclusivity, because Pontiac is only making 1,966 of these special editions worldwide, a tribute to the Firebird's launch year. And it's for the driver who believes that cars should stir the soul, not just move people from point A to B. The 2026 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am Special Edition is more than just a performance car. It's a statement, a rolling reminder that automotive passion is alive and well, that speed, style, and swagger still matter, and that sometimes, the past deserves a future. If you're lucky enough to get your hands on one, you're not just buying a car, you're owning a legend reborn. Thanks for watching J Car Mania. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am Special Edition, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more no-nonsense car reviews, and let us know in the comments, would you daily drive this modern classic or keep it garaged as a collector's gem? Until next time, keep the pedal down and the passion alive.